Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm going to use the Bonefire Tarot by Gabby Angus West. For supportive oracle cards, I have two oracle decks. Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco and Wisdom of the House of Night by Danielle, illustrated by Jenna. I'm not going to butcher those names, but if you look for them online, you'll find them. And you probably know how to say those names better than I do. It's very small in the back, or I'd show it to you. Alright, so I've got cards all over the place. I've sort of shuffled. I just kind of have all the cards in a mess here on the pile. Both decks, all three decks actually. And I'm just going to pull out some cards, and we're going to see what comes out. This way we get upside down, right side up. I'm not really worried about how many from each deck. All three of those two, these two, this one. I feel like that's all we're going to do. Alright, let's try to pull this pile in a little bit. It's going to be fun mixing these later. That's going to be fun. Shouldn't take that long. Okay, let's move this out of the way. What do we have for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay. Okay. You got the Chariot reversed here. So coming into this situation. Which tells me you're ready to move forward. In this reading, it feels like you're very ready for like something to change. It's kind of like you're bored with something. It's getting a bit stagnant. Yet when it's reversed, it's kind of like, I mean, I'm kind of bored, but, you know, it's almost like a job you're going to. Like, you're not really overjoyed about going to it, but you're like, I gotta pay the bills. There's nothing really else out there. If there was something else out there, I'd go for it, but I'm not seeing it. So I'm continuing on this same path. You're still active, but you're kind of like, if there was an opportunity to go somewhere else, you would do that. Now, somebody seems to be helping you hold to the situation. There's not a lot here going on. And I find this very interesting because the Void is a very interesting card in my opinion. It can say that like literally there's nothing there, but also if you look at it really close, it's like the Dark Moon. The Dark Moon is kind of like, you know, there's more to be had. There's things around it, like there's stars around it, but maybe you're concentrating on what's not there rather than what is there. And I'm getting the Emperor here at the bottom, like someone's trying to help you. It feels like someone's trying to help you, but I feel like this part, when I'm seeing this especially go like this, it feels like this person to you is a part of that void. It's just kind of like, yeah, same day, different story, or same story, different day. Maybe that's a better way to put it. This person's trying to say, oh, there's opportunities here, things could get better, you have a lot of possibilities, but I feel like you're kind of like, I don't feel like you really want to hear it, quite frankly. I don't feel like you really want to hear it. Now, I feel like you're distancing yourself from this person. And I'm getting like the pleasure, almost kind of like you're centering on something else. You're centering your attention in a different way. I don't feel like the situation has changed. But you seem to take an upswing. Like other things in your life are getting better. And I feel like when other things in your life, like for example, if we're going to use a work situation again, like you're kind of bored with that. Other things in your life are going well. I feel like you're concentrating on what's going well. And you're centering your energy on what you like. It's almost like looking forward to the weekend, that type of feel. It's like, well, I'm going to go camping or on a trip this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. So you're doing what you need to do during the week, and you're excited about doing that on the weekend, so work week seems to be going well. Okay, so where are we going with this? I'm getting like, once that passes, because like I don't feel like it's bothering you as well while you have something to center on. Okay. When that passes, though, you go back to, is this resilience? Resilience. You're back to doing what you were, and I feel like you're kind of, it's like more of the same. Why are we talking about this like this? Because in the environment, I feel like people are leaving you alone. You got the Knight of Swords reversed, kind of like people are realizing like you don't want to hear the pep talk. You're over it. You're not into it. You know how you feel. You're doing what you need to do. Like somebody trying to pep you up and be like, "Oh, it's a great place, lots of opportunities, blah blah blah." You're like, "Okay, yeah, keep moving." I don't feel like you want it. Now, the question is, how are you getting to these last two cards? Which is Eight of Swords reversed and the Confidence reversed. Which is... like, there's a very good cards, in my opinion, especially the 8 reversed. The Confidence reversed, like, I don't know about if I really like that, but I'm feeling like you're letting go of something here. So something is falling away. You're realizing you can change the situation if you want to, but I'm getting Confidence reversed. It's kind of like, well, but change it to what? Confidence reversed is telling me you're not seeing possibilities. The question is, are there possibilities here? There are. Literally, abundance is hidden. Okay. All right, because I'm going to pull out one card just to clarify this. There's a possibility coming your way, but I feel like the reason the people who chose this, like if you really were drawn to this video, I'm getting that there's a possibility for you to make a change here. But the Confidence reversed is telling me, like, even though you have this possibility, you can release yourself from this Eight of Swords, from the situation that you're really over, you're kind of bored with. Part of it's like, you're worried like what it's going to cost or how long it's going to take to make things go the way you want. The opportunity is there. Literally, the abundance card is there. But it's almost like for some of you, it's kind of like you have an opportunity to go, I can't say the word opportunity today very well. The possibility to change your life, it's going to be like to go back to school, and you're like, yeah, but I'm going to have to do this much schooling to get that other job. And like what? And then I have to take it's gonna either I have to take a pay cut or I have to it's gonna soak up a lot of my time. It looks like a mountain to you is kind of what I'm saying. It's not that you can't climb this mountain. It's kind of like, do I want to climb this mountain? Is it worth climbing this mountain? But they're saying the abundance is here. You can have this. They're saying I feel like they're saying we're giving you an opportunity. It's coming forward. It's gonna make you feel like you can't do it, or it's more than you want. Like it's more of a challenge than you want, more of a mountain than you want to get to it. But they're saying this could really bring you happiness. We're bringing an opportunity forward to you. Like they're trying to give you a timeline for the people this is really hitting with. There's like currently you want to move on, you just don't see a way to do so. Other people are trying to pep you up, like, no, this is good, stay here. You're going to have like a reprieve for a short amount, and you're going to see like by staying where you are, it gives you some benefit. Like you have something else to center on, you have some benefit, and it has a temporary relief. But then once that moment passes, you go back to the same old grind or whatever it felt like before. After that, when you're back in the same old grind, then you're going to have this opportunity pop forward toward you. You're not going to be overly optimistic about it, but they're saying, take this seriously. Give yourself a couple days to just fantasize about it. Give yourself that thought, like, what happens if I do this? Where will I be in 5 years? Where will I be in 10 years? Maybe if you want to be that dramatic about it. I think 5 years is more realistic. But, like, if I fast forward 5 years, if I have done it, how do I feel? If I haven't done it, how do I feel? Because I feel like they're saying this is an opportunity. It may seem like a lot to get to, a big challenge to overcome, but they're like, you could be a lot happier. And they're trying to push something forward to you so you could be a lot happier. Up to you whether you take it or not. All right, I think we're there. All right, I'm going to shut that down. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.